Devotional Hour from the book of Genesis chapter 14 verse 7 says, "And they returned and came to En-Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazon Tamar. And they returned and came to En-Mishpat, which is Kadesh. Pursuing their victories as far as Elprin by the wilderness, they had passed by the country of the Amalekites. Wherefore they returned, or came back to fall upon them, and they came to a place called En-Mishpat, or the fountain of judgment, which was not its future name. It was there Moses and Aaron were to be judged concerning the business of that fountain, even the waters of Meribah, with which agrees the Targum of Jonathan. And they returned, and came to the place where the judgment of Moses the prophet was determined by the fountain of the waters of contention. It seems to have been the ancient name of the place, and by which it was called at this time, as Kadesh was the name of it at the time of Moses writing this. And therefore he adds, which is now called Kadesh, because there the Lord was sanctified, when the rock at that place was smitten, and waters gushed out, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, which, according to Josephus, reached from Pelusium in Egypt to the Red Sea. They inhabited Arabia Petrea, for he says, the inhabitants of Gobolitis and Petra are called Amalekites, which name is generally supposed to have been given them here by way of anticipation, since the commonly received opinion is that they were the descendants of Amalek, a grandson of Esau, who was not born when this war was waged. See Genesis chapter 36 verse 12. It seems more probable that the Amalekites were of the posterity of Ham, since Kedorlaomer, a descendant of Shem, falls upon them and kills them, they being confederate with the Canaanites and Amorites, Philistines, and other Canaanitish nations always mentioned, seem a more ancient nation than what could proceed from Amalek the son of Eliphaz. Since Amalek is said to be the first of the nations, Numbers chapter 24, verse 20. Nor does there ever appear to be any harmony and friendship between them and the Edomites, as it might be thought there would if they were a branch of Esau's family. Nor did they give them any assistance when destroyed by Saul, so that they seem rather to be a tribe of the Canaanitish nations. And they are, by Philo the Jew, expressly called Phoenicians. Thanks for watching.